Well, hey folks, good evening and welcome to this month's edition of the Service Sanitation Fist Bump Facebook live stream. This month we are celebrating everything that happened last month in August. I know it's like the 12th or 13th into the month. We're a little bit behind, but you know, you throw a holiday weekend into the mix, it's a little bit trickier to get these things all scheduled with getting everybody in the office. And if you didn't know, Josh had a baby. So Josh has been MIA, our camera guy here behind the scenes. So congratulations, Josh. He is all back in the saddle here, so obviously we can continue on with all the festivities here. So obviously there's a lot happened in August. We've been so hands on deck with so many different things. I believe Lollapalooza was going on last month. There was quite a few events happening in the city of Chicago, down in Indy, even up in Milwaukee as well, and all the satellite branches. So again, thank you all for all hands on deck experience. And so we want to kind of start off this month just reading some of the feedback that has come in for some of our employees. As a reminder, the feedback comes in every Monday. We send out event satisfaction surveys to all of our customers that had a pickup from the previous week. A lot of times we get really good stuff that comes in from that. Also, customers will periodically call in and just, want to fist bump or say high five to our great job to the employees that were involved in their interaction. So the first one we have to read tonight is for Tyler Harper. Tyler's one of our drivers down in Indianapolis, but ironically, we had some Indy drivers up here in Gary, Indiana, helping us out here when we were kind of busy during the Lolla festivities. So customer came in from a Griffith special event, which is in Griffith, Indiana. They said they just had a prompt and professional delivery person. They just wanted to say thank you to Tyler. So thanks for coming up here, Tyler, spending a week with us. And obviously these customers were super happy. Next one we have is going out to Jalen Deering, another one of our Indianapolis drivers who actually was serving up here in Gary, Indiana as well. Feedback came in from a wedding that happened in Valparaiso. They said the restrooms were great and the people that dropped it off were super helpful. People being one, Jalen. So awesome, Jalen. Thanks for helping us out with that one. The next one we've got on deck is for Edgardo. This was for an event that happened in Winthrop Harbor. They said they had an easy, painless delivery and pickup with affordable pricing. The rental unit was clean and all around great experience with service sanitation. And again, Edgardo, you were part of that interaction, so thank you so much for helping make that happen. And the last one we've got going on here is for Montrez Wilson, one of our drivers up in our Milwaukee, Wisconsin branch. This feedback came in, said delivery guy was super friendly and a great interaction with him. Kudos to his great staff. And this was for an event that happened up in Milwaukee. So that's just 4 of so many other feedback that has come in. We had some pretty funny ones this past month. Perhaps you saw it in our Facebook group, our employee group, which, by the way, if you're not in our employee Facebook group, it's only for our employees, but you can go to Service Sanitation Employees, type that in on Facebook. It'll bring your rate up to our group. Go ahead and hit the ad and say you're an employee. We'll vet you to make sure that you are. And you can get in there and get more inside scoop here. Just one of the other ways that we like to celebrate community and connection here inside the organization. So with that being said, let's jump into the prizes. We've got 2 game wheels, as always, one for the labor side of things, which includes our mechanics, our yard laborers, and our drivers. And, of course, one for the office pool, which includes a whole bunch of people in different roles inside the organization. So with that being said, let's get to the fun stuff. So the first thing we have to give away is, this is one of those, first I thought it was a gun. I don't think we're giving away a gun. This is actually a massager, a muscle massager. So, sometimes when your muscles get sore after a long day from moving restrooms or equipment, this is something that's really cool that can be super helpful. A lot of the athletes are using it now. We thought it might be kind of a cool thing to include in this month's Fist Bump Award. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, take it home. The muscle massager is going to be Mr. James Serlak. James Serlak, give it up for James. We've got that muscle relaxer thing coming your way. So awesome, James. Again, that's should be shipping to you. And James is one of our drivers up here in Gary. So, all right, the next prize we have to give away. It's one of those Mountain Men utility kits. It's got everything that you could possibly need should you ever fall out of an airplane and need to survive in the middle of the woods. Utility knives, compass, and all that jazz. I think there's some other fun stuff in there. I don't know, might be kind of a cool thing to keep in your driver bag should you ever need it. So let's go ahead and pull up that game wheel. Taking home our utility kit for this month is going to be Mr. Jesse Clark. Jesse Clark. All right, Jesse, that is, we're going to get that ordered. Ship it on up there to our Waukegan branch, and Jesse's one of our drivers up there, so well done, Jesse. All right, next prize we're giving away is one of those really cool phone chargers or iPad chargers or whatever type of charger. It's got a USB-A, USB-B, USB-C, USB-D, E, F, and the whole alphabet in between. It's enough where you can charge a whole bunch of devices. It's got a nice little battery pack. It fits in your pocket, and it can be a lifesaver if you're ever out for long periods throughout the day and your phone battery is starting to kind of take a hit. So let's go ahead and flip up the game wheel. Taking home our phone charger is going to be Mr. Kevin Franzek. Kevin Franzek up there in Gary, one of our Gary drivers. So awesome, Kevin. Again, thanks for participating. And I believe this is the last prize we have for... No, I'm being told one more after this. Hold that thought. We've got Gatorade Zero instant packs. These are things that you can add into your water bottles in case you didn't bring the Gatorade for the day. You can keep these things super handy. And I think it's a bulk pack, so you'll get quite a few of them to last you probably for the month. Or if you drink this stuff regularly, maybe a couple of days. But let's go ahead and give away some of these Gatorade Fizz packs here. That is going out to Mr. Daniel Browning down in Indianapolis. So, Daniel, awesome. We will get that ordered, shipped, and sent your way. And, of course, as Justin said, our last prize. I'd like to throw a little bonus prize in here. Is a pair of Under Armour... They're sandals, but the kids are calling them something different. What do they call them now? Slides. Yeah. So these are slides. I just learned this word yesterday. So we got some slides to give away. Under Armour. Obviously, everyone's got different shoe sizes and styles. So I think in Amazon, there's like 3 or 4 different options you can choose. And obviously, getting you in the right size will reach out to you for that. So let's hit up the game wheel here and taking home a pair of our Under Armour slides is going to be Mr. or Mrs. Well, Mr. David Struver. David Struver up in our, I believe that's Pewaukee for David. So definitely we will reach out to you and get your shoe size and get you all fitted in on your way. So let's go ahead and flip the script here, and it is time to reset our game wheel. It's a different game wheel, and the slices are a little bit bigger, or it appears that they're bigger because there's just less people in the office than there is on the labor side of things. So same prizes as before, just in the office pool. The first thing we are giving away is one of those really cool muscle reliever machines. I don't know what the heck to call it, but again, it's for if you've got a sore muscle or something like that, something that you can use. So go ahead and take it home. The muscle relaxer is going to be Mrs. Tony Roman. Hey, how about that, Tony? Well played. Looks like she's got one of the bigger slices of the pie. And actually, if I believe I'm correct, I think Tony's actually running the Chicago Marathon this year. So, Tony, hopefully this plays out for you. It might be something you'll be able to use while you're out there running through the streets of Chicago. So, well done. I know you're going to finish because you've done it quite a few times before. So, hopefully you don't have one of these things. Otherwise, you'll have to give it to a friend or something. So, all right, next prize we have is one of those utility kits, which has got all the fun gadgets and whatnot, but I don't think it's safe for work, so don't bring it to work because it's got a sharpen in, and I don't think you're supposed to have it here. But if you were ever to fall out of a plane, like I said, you've got what you need. So taking home this utility kit for the month is going to be Mr. Zach Gross. Zach down in Indianapolis, one of our sales reps down there. Zach, hopefully you don't have one of these things, but if you do, again, now you got 2 of them, so well done. You'll really survive in the wilderness. Last thing we've got, or 2 more things we've got, 3 more things we have is another phone recharger, USB-A, USB-C. Taking home the phone charger for the office pool is going to be Melissa Peterson. Melissa Peterson in customer service. Well done, Melissa. The next prize we have to give away is our Gatorade Zeros. It's those instant packs that you can throw in your water bottle. So let's flip to the game wheel and taking home our Gatorades for tonight. There's going to be Mr. Markeen. Markeen, our branch manager out there in Plymouth, Indiana. Mark, a little bit of fizz pack for you to carry on, and doesn't take up a lot of shelf space, so well played. And then the last prize, I'm being told, is the Under Armour slides, sandals, flip-flops, moccasins, whatever the heck you want to call them. But again, we'll get your shoe size and all that fun stuff. Taking home the slides is going to be Ashley Parrish. Ashley Parrish in our dispatch team. Gosh, Ashley's probably got like 8 pairs of these things already. So, but hey, you know what, Ashley? You got another new pair, so well done. Well played. So, all right. That is all the prizes we have for this month. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you folks for tuning in here tonight. And, again, always being part of the service sanitation community. We really appreciate you for watching in, and all of our employees, again, for really, giving it their all these past couple weeks, because we still got a few more weeks of the storm here before things kind of start to calm down. And up on deck this week is the Riot Fest set up in downtown Chicago. It's a big event happening in Douglas Park, and so many other events happening around the region and all throughout the states as well. So, again, I want to thank you all for dialing in. Take care. God bless. We'll see you soon.